Given the spirit that I just ran my first marathon this weekend, I decided to highlight an element of society that most people often overlook. This element is the runner's culture. Now, I bet you're thinking, that's nothing new, and well, you're absolutely right. In fact, most people often overlook the fact that Homo sapiens are the only mammal that is fully devoted to walking upright, and has been that way for nearly 200,000 years. It is commonly believed by anthropologists that early man developed this unique ability to run as an element of evolutionary survival. Simply put, we needed to run to become more effective hunters, as well as we needed to ensure that we would not become the prey. In some sense, the marathon is believed to be a celebration of our unique evolutionary heritage. But why does every culture on Earth participate in these events? According to Greek mythology, the marathon was conducted to remember a famous myth. The legend states that in 490 BC, a Greek messenger named Philodates was sent from the Battle of Marathon to Athens, Greece, to announce that the Persians had been defeated in battle. He was said to have ran 150 miles without stopping and died shortly after delivering the news. What society understands as the 26.2 mile marathon wouldn't be introduced until the first modern Olympic Games in 1896. Coordinators chose this distance to pay homage to the Greek myth and honor the heritage of Greece. So the next time you buy a cool pair of Nike Shox and take them out on the trail, don't forget that the reason you're out there is partly because of Greek mythology. People have developed the common misconception that one must be a, quote, super athlete to run a race, but this is certainly not the case. People from nearly all walks of life participate in marathons. Many marathons even feature a wheelchair division, the first of which was implemented in Toledo, Ohio in 1974. And don't feel like you have to buy an expensive pair of running shoes to run a race. In fact, in 1960, Abibi Bikila of Ethiopia, he wasn't only the first African to win an Olympic gold medal, he did it while running barefoot. Runners certainly do have a culture. They are those who are driven to do something for fun that others find discomforting, and is that element that makes running rewarding to the runner. You don't have to find a viable source to conclude that most people interested in some form of athletics are subsequently interested in some form of health. According to a cross-sectional survey based on data from the Scottish Health Survey, it is believed that frequent exercise lowers stress, reduces the risk of diseases, and promotes good general health. It is clear that modern society can be stressful, so it is increasingly important that people get out there and enjoy some facet of physical activity. This could be as simple as taking the dog for a walk, gardening, or of course, running. You may be happier for doing so. In the end, just never forget that we are all runners by heritage. So next time, if you feel like you don't have what it takes to get started, remember, your excuse is invalid.